What's going on, guys? Dustin right here on how we're gonna get to 100%. So today I want to talk to you about smashing the like button, turning on your post notifications, and hitting the subscribe button because I want you to know every time I come out with another video. So without further ado, today I want to talk to you about how to get business as a real estate agent, what I've done, what I still do, and how I'm going to help you if you are a new real estate agent and you are wondering how in the world do I get clients and how do I get business being a real estate agent.
I've been moving condos, find no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. and cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Guess I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different. God's plan, God's plan.
Alright, so one of the best ways, I've talked about it before, is your friends and your family, okay? Your friends, family, people you know are going to be the number one people you want to know that you're a real estate agent as soon as you have your license. Now there's a couple ways of doing this. I know you're thinking, oh my goodness, I have to call all my friends and tell them that I'm a real estate agent. I'm going to sound salesy. I'm going to sound bad. Well, you don't have to do it that way. The way I've done it is I like to post on Facebook, my friends, family members, so they can see not only that I'm a real estate agent, but I'm confident in what I do and what I say. And you don't have to post on Facebook every day, hey, I'm a realtor, hey, I'm a realtor. Just do things that are relevant. The interest rates, post about interest rates, post about the market. Why? What's going on in the market? Make yourself as if you were a buyer and you had a friend that was in real estate. What would you want to see from them? And don't get me wrong, you can post all the time, but you got to make sure it's not too in their face. A lot of people I see, hey, anybody looking to buy or sell a home, call me, buy or sell a home, call me. And there's really no value. You know, if you just post on Facebook, call me, I'm a realtor, I mean, that's great, but there's really no value there. So you have to bring something of value when you communicate with your friends or family about real estate. You can ask them nicely, hey, do you know anybody that might be looking to buy or sell a home? I just got my license. No, I don't. Okay, hey, would you think of me if in case you ever hear about anybody or in case you might be looking yourself? It's things like that that'll really start you off with a little bit of momentum in the real estate business because it is very, very hard. It's very hard to get clients. So you need to start talking to the people who already know you, who already trust you, and who already like you, which would be your friends and your family. Another way you can get clients in real estate is open houses. Now, I used to do a lot of open houses when I was getting out or starting out in the business. One reason being is it teaches you person-to-person interaction, right? So a lot of times you see people sitting at an open house, they have cookies and water, and they ask you, hey, how do you like the house? Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, great, bye. And really, that really didn't do any justice because you didn't walk away with anything. You had these people walk through the house, you didn't get any information from them, so you have to make sure that you know how you're going to structure your open house. Don't just put a couple signs in the yard and hope that somebody buys this house. You have to collect information when these people walk in the door. Excuse me, ma'am, sir, would you mind signing in on the sign-in sheet right here? So then you have their name, phone number, and email, so then you can contact them. And then you ask questions to them. Hey, are you local? Do you live around here? No, I don't live in the neighborhood, I'm just visiting. Oh, do you have friends or family here? Oh, I have a brother or sister that lives around the street. Oh, okay. Are you considering moving here in the next 3 to 6 months? Well, yeah, I'm actually looking to buy a home in the next 2-3 months. You have to ask these people questions when they walk in the door, or you're never going to get to that next step. Now, I can't really do too many open houses now because I'm a little bit busier than I used to be. But that's a great way to get your gears turning and start talking to clients and potential buyers and or sellers, because sellers walk into open houses not to buy the home, but to see how good you are as an agent holding the open house. So there's all different kinds of scenarios that happen when you're holding an open house. So open houses are a great way to utilize property that's listed either by another agent or someone in your office. There's always an open house you can hold. So don't tell me that, there's no open houses. Because I'm telling you right now, there's 10 people right now that are just in my contacts that they want people to hold their open houses because they're so busy. Another thing you can do is door knocking or cold calling. This is one of my fortes because this is what I've been doing, as well as posting stuff on Facebook and all that. That's kind of how I started my business, is cold calling and door knocking. Because instead of sitting at an open house and waiting for leads to come in, I wanted to hit the pavement. I wanted to do a little bit more. I wanted to be able to control how many people I talked to, how many opportunities I gave myself. So door knocking was very big. I used to door knock 5 days a week from 5 to 7 every day. Okay? And that also taught person-to-person interaction. And you have to get out of your comfort zone. Because for you to walk up to someone's home that they live in and knock on their door and politely ask them if they had any thoughts of selling their home, you have to be very respectful when you do it. You have to respect that not everybody's going to be happy that you're doing that. And you have to take a ton of rejection. A ton of it. You're going to have to take rejection no matter what in this business. So that's something that you're going to have to get used to. But cold calling, also something that's very effective, but you have to do it a lot. It's still a lot of rejection. If you make 100 calls, about 85, maybe 90 of them aren't going to do anything. They're going to hang up on you. They're going to tell you that they do not want you to call. I'm on a do not call list. I'm going to sue you. I mean, you hear all kinds of stuff. But what is it all for? It's to get the sale. If I talk to 200 people and I know that there's going to be 1 or 2 realistic buyers in there, then I need to talk to 200 people every day. And what does that do? It teaches you your phone skills because you're talking to so many different personality types every day. And you're learning how to communicate with all kinds of buyers and or sellers so that you are now getting seasoned, and you do that over and over, and now you are experienced in the real estate business, but you have to start from square one. You don't just jump up selling 20 homes a year. It just doesn't happen. You have to go through these steps and go through these things. So, door knocking and cold calling, very effective. I still do those things till this day. A little bit more strategic, a little bit different, but at the end of the day, I still knock on doors and I still cold call because I think it's highly effective and very, very cost effective. So that's another thing you can do if you're wanting to get business or leads as a real estate agent. Another method that's very expensive, but it works for a lot of people. Zillow. Zillow's a huge, huge company. Their company is ran on getting information from potential buyers or sellers and selling it to people. But you're going to have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars a month. I know people that are paying up to $50,000, even $60,000, $70,000 a month for Zillow. Okay? But they may be the number one in St. Lucie County, in this region. Why is that? Well, they're spending extreme amounts of money. That's a very, very, very big game to play when investing in Zillow. But there is so many ways you can get business as a real estate agent, but the question is, what is going to be in your best interest when doing this? What do you think you can do every day, systematically, 365 days a year, and you are comfortable doing it? Is it cold calling? Maybe it's holding open houses. Maybe it's door knocking. Maybe it's social media, Facebook, talking to your friends. Or maybe do it all and do it well and see how far you can get. Listen, real estate is not easy. The people who get in the business 2 to 3 years later get out of the business. 85% of them. And there's a reason for that. It's because you have to work very, very hard. Very hard, and you have to be very educated. So you might as well start from square one. Guys, what do you do to get clients in real estate or get leads? Cold call, door knock, open house, social media, talk to your friends and family. Guys, I'll have more for you soon. You know why? Because we're getting to 100% no matter what we have to do.